Hey, what's up, guys? Alex here on a Saturday afternoon here in downtown Toronto. I'm at the intersection of Queen and York Streets, just next to the Sheraton Hotel in Nathan Phillips Square. It's a mostly cloudy day, but at least it turns to be better than the past few days, which has been like pretty rainy and cloudy, but at least there's a little bit of sun out. And I'm going to do a little walking video down York Street. And reason why is because, first of all, it's been a while since I've done a walking video. I can't even remember the last time, even though I walked so many times up here off camera. But it's because they just finished road construction here. Yes, they were doing construction on most of the street here, and that was not only because it's typical road construction, but they've also added new streetcar tracks in. I think it's either new or they were like rebuilding them so they can allow throughway service on the 501 Queen. Last year, because of the Ontario line construction that just started, they would shut down the central part of the 501. What the hell? They would shut down the 501 over the next several years. So while they would rebuild the streetcar tracks here along York, Adelaide, Richmond, and Church, they did a 501 replacement bus. And then it was very recently, a couple weeks ago, last month actually, they finished the construction, but they had to do some last minute touches. And this is our final result, and we got a red lane on the southbound track here, which is new. I think it means like streetcar route only, so traffic doesn't clog up. And look, they also got a new bike lane here. Yes, new bike lanes. Although the whole topic about Doug Ford wanting to remove them is a bit complicated. I mean, I don't ride a bike myself. I don't cycle. But I think everyone should have like equal access to whatever infrastructure they have. But yeah, when they were doing so much construction here, like, oh man, it was freaking annoying having to walk through that. I'm so glad it's finally all done. And now we get throughway service on the 501. And seeing streetcars on Adelaide and Richmond respectively is something that hasn't happened in probably decades. I mean, there's always been streetcar tracks on Richmond for the first part. I'm not sure about Adelaide, but either way, it's they did a lot of work here. So behind me was I didn't even mention it. That was Richmond Street we just crossed. Now here's Adelaide. And we are in the financial district right now. It's one of these days where I don't take the subway downtown. What I did was I took the 63 to Liberty Village. I did a walking video on Liberty Street. And then after a 5 to 7 minute wait for the streetcar, I hopped on. I took it to University. I filmed the 2 modernized elevators in the PAF system before walking through the PAF to get to the Sheraton, and now I'm here. I know Sapan is going live today. I did message him asking when he was starting. He said literally around between 4 and 4:15 p.m. And I asked him where. He hasn't gone back to me yet, but I think I'll find out once I'm done the video. Hopefully I won't have to walk too far to try and catch up to him, because if Sapan's already down here, I mean, might as well. I'm not even in a rush. I can even just stay out until like late at night. But yeah, maybe I could track Sapan down when I'm done here and walk with him for a little bit, since I got nothing else to do. Yesterday I was at the Inn Center in the Bay shopping, so... Oh, they're playing Taylor Swift in the background. She's, man, everyone is just going crazy over her the past week. She's performing the last of 6 shows tonight at the Skydome. And I think they have like a station inside of a Sheraton where you can make like friendship bracelets. But man, I think now she's overrated. I don't really like her as much. Like, I'm not a big fan. mostly cloudy when I left home, but the sun has come out now. Here's King Street. So I got off the streetcar there on the 504, and then I went to the path and went underground instead of just walking on the street. And this street goes all the way down to the waterfront, so I'm gonna end the video there. And I may have to like freaking walk back out to meet up with Sapan. There's Wellington Street, a 503 streetcar looping around here, going all the way to the very beginning of Scarborough. There's the TD Courtyard. I want to get Tim Hortons after this. See where the nearest one is and maybe get myself a nice brownie. I mean, I've been pretty busy. I've been pretty freaking busy this week because of school. I went shopping yesterday, then the shitty weather, of course, even though it's kind of like some missed opportunities. Even though it was like mostly foggy, it wasn't really raining that much, but still. If it's depressing like this, I don't freaking go out. But today, not so bad at all. Much better than before. And now I'm making 2 videos, so at least it makes up for what I didn't do yesterday. And also I got an elevator video done, so. There's University Avenue. It's around here is when 8 fucking teenage girls decided to beat up and murder a homeless man over a freaking bottle of liquor. It was very, very shocking. Right here on a cold December nights in 2022. They were all younger than me. Oh my God. No wonder the generation today is fucked. And a lot of them, half of them have been released on bail under strict conditions. And now some of them are being tested in the Supreme Court next year in 2025. Now we're coming down to Union Station. And here's the famous Royal York Hotel. And it's Art Deco style, built in the late 1920s. I'm going to put on my sunglasses now. It's a very, very busy spot for tourists alike and for many, many people, of course. Because behind Union Station is Scotiabank Arena, although they're not having any events tonight. It's the Skydome that's hosting the last Taylor Swift concert. So there's a lot of Swifties around here. Especially coming in from Union Station, walking through. I've already been here many times this week. Pretty freaking busy as usual. Of course, there's a lot of people, girls especially, millennials, Zoomers, all wearing sparkling clothing for the Eras Tour. Look, even that little girl is wearing one. And of course, it's not downtown Toronto without the freaking traffic. Freaking cars blocking the intersection. Of course, I mean, that's freaking Toronto for you. I mean, well, anyway, we'll continue walking down. And Union Station here on the left. I was just here 2 days ago with Liam, Henry, Sapan, and Mikey. I was doing a live stream. He got some like birthday cake, to eat on the stream. We were celebrating a viewer's birthday. And Henry said he would save some cake for me and Sapan. So when we both arrived at Union Station, we just sat down at the food court right next to the McDonald's and just ate. We're gonna walk through here. I don't really feel safe walking on the outside. At least we're gonna be taking all this shit down after tonight. Don't get me wrong, I mean, Taylor Swift is good for the economy, but she's just overrated as hell. I don't want to say that in front of all the Swifties here. And even tickets are just, obviously they're very, very expensive, and people are always getting like scammed, falling for them. And I think that, and even people say the ticket prices are unfair. That's even what the MPs are saying. Yeah, most of these people here are going to see Taylor Swift. Now we're coming up to Bremner Boulevard. And Maple Leaf Square, which will be on the left. No Leafs game tonight. That would be like a Saturday tradition, but it's rare for the Leafs to not be playing on a Saturday. But they do play here tomorrow night. So I guess I got nothing to do. The gates don't open until like 4:30 or 5. That's why there's already a lot of people here. And there it is, the Sky Dome. You can see all the event. You can see some of the TTC event support buses. I'm gonna stay on this side, and then maybe cross over at Lakeshore. The thing is, the light cycle is so freaking long. It's pretty much freaking annoying having to wait there for like 45 seconds. This is the South Core district. A long time ago, before around the time I was born, this was all like freaking parking lots. Now all these condos have gone up over the past 15, 20 years. Even when you look at photos, all you can see is the Air Canada Centre, the Royal York Hotel, Sky Dome, and the tower all in one shot. It's just so different. This is what we got now. There's Lakeshore and the Gardner Expressway. I know there's a Tim Hortons around here, so I think I'll go to one after this video. But I guess we'll be waiting here for a while, so I'll be right back. Got a traffic agent making sure the intersection is safe for us pedestrians. I'll be down here tomorrow again, because me, Henry, and our friends, we're going to be going to the Pearl Harbor, which is a Chinese restaurant I've never been before. Henry said the food is delicious there. So, looking forward to it. I'll be after the Santa Claus parade. So Henry will be live streaming. There's Flixbus. And there's the Tim Hortons. And there's Love Park. I don't know if I'll make any more videos after this. After that, I'm going to get myself a brownie, and then I'll try to find Sapand, who is probably going to go live like any time now. I love the lighting coming from the sun. I mean, the clouds as well. It just makes it very picturesque. I mean, obviously you can't see it because I'm not looking towards there. And then, of course, there's the lake. Another light cycle here, a very long one. I'm going to be wrapping it up soon because we're pretty much at the end of York Street. There's Queen's Quay. no matter the time of year, the waterfront's pretty much busy. Maybe not so much in the winter. Still a lot of people down here regardless. But in the summer, which is obviously long gone now, there'll be a lot of people here, tourists, locals. And there's the old Queens Quay Terminal, which used to be a cold storage facility. And they converted into like a multi-purpose development or mixed use. There's apartments on top, offices and spaces. And the Pearl Harbor is in there, so I will be back there tomorrow. So chances are I could be walking down the same street tomorrow. I mean, who knows? I can see the islands up there and the lake. And it's nice. You got the clouds blocking the sun, although you got a little bit of a sunlight coming out. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice to see. And there's the CN Tower. I always love that shot. Oh, there's the 511 streetcar. It's been extended to Union Station because of construction. Yeah, so there we are now. So I'm going to end the video off here. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my others as well. I appreciate your support, the donations, the channel members, and especially those that find me through one of my friends' live streams, especially Toronto Tech and Transit. Check him out. He's a very kind soul, makes great live streams. He's a very, 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 very awesome guy. And yeah, guys, happy holidays, and see you guys on the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.